Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and this is Modular Mayhem Reloaded, episode 4. Hope everyone's doing well today. Last episode we did a bunch of future pack stuff, and this episode I want to do a little bit more, but I also want to start getting into, where have I got them hiding? Somewhere in here. I want to start getting into some mine colonies. I know I did a little bit of that in the, well, I did a fair bit of it in the sprout pack, but this one has a lot more things. We can now make the warehouse was there, shepherd's huts, cowboy huts, swine herders, chicken herders. What else we got? The barracks and the smeltery. So these are all new. A restaurant apparently as well. So these are all new bits and pieces. I want to do a little bit of it. I want to give it a go. So trying to remember where I put everything, because I did make stuff. Let's turn that off. Things is missing. In between episodes, I have made. Oh, this is weird. Oh, hang on. They're out here. Whoops. In between episodes, I made the Steve's cart. So I made a standard cart, so modular cart as it says here. It's got a standard hull, a coal engine, a basic farmer, a fertilizer, side chests, and a smelter. Smelter is one that probably didn't need to go into this one, but it's just one of those things that I probably should have put it in the tree chopper, but oh well, them's the breaks. So this took about 18 minutes to produce it. So let's just have a quick look at how we built it. We had the coal engine, which is just a couple of pistons, some iron, and a furnace. I did side chests, which are these things here. So these chest panes are made from just some planks and some wood logs, and you get 32 for that. These ones, you know, so you then use these ones to make the large ones and the huge ones. So I went through, chest lock is some stone and iron, and so I made up the side chests. We have a basic farmer, which is some diamonds, iron, gold, and these simple PCBs, which are made like that. Where are we? The smelter, which I didn't really need to put in there, is just a furnace and one of those. What else do we have? The fertilizer, wherever that one's hiding from me at the moment. There it is. Just some leather, some glass bottles, and some bone meal. So I will set that up once I've determined. What do I hear? Is there a horse outside? Hello? Oh, there he is. Once we've determined where we're going to start building our farm, because what I want to do is I kind of want to hook it up to where we place the mine colonies farm. So we can have the farm from mine colonies, and we can maybe link the cart one to that, so that a lot more wheat gets produced. Because I found in the sprout pack that it was a little bit slow. Also, some pack changes. We are running on, I think it's release candidate 1, which added in open blocks. So we now have the ability to use elevators, and the main thing that I was looking at, sleeping bags. So we can now make sleeping bags, so I don't need to carry a bed with me, which is excellent. And that again will prevent us having the starting recording at the evening, which is pretty much what I just did there. That will prevent that. So I do need some wool before I can do that one. So maybe we can make some shears and go and find some sheep at some point, but I'm just going to place our cart up in here. While we're on the subject of the carts, rail, we need to make some advanced detector rail, so I'm going to need some redstone for that. So you're going to need just a couple of things in terms of the Steve's cart. So let's just make, I don't know, what, 2 stacks of rail? That should be heaps. And I'll just put these, I guess I won't put them all away. I'm going to place these in here until we can, can't put anything else away, until we find a place that we need. So let's have a look at this. Now, I'm not sure, I've only ever started mine colonies with the ship. I'm not sure whether you can start it with the supply camp. So if I do the ship, it's going to be probably try and plonk it in this water over here, which is going to be funny because it's going to get stuck. But let's try the supply camp. Okay. I'm going to plop him. Is this just a decoration? Could be. Wow, this interface is a lot different. That's not actually there, is it? No. Let's get rid of that. I can hear a zombie. So maybe I'll just start with the this one. There's always something that pops up on my screen when I'm trying to record. Again with the pop-ups. I have no idea what it's got. That'll do. Can't see anything. It's ridiculous. Whatever. I don't know where it is. Let's place it. Oh, okay. So the torches are causing me some drama at the moment, I think. That do? Let's place it in a fitting pool of water. It fits. Well, it kind of fits. Man. Something weird going on. Oh, he's catching on fire. That's what the problem is. Can I... Is that going down or is that going across? I swear that was like... Yeah, it's going under the water. Man. Alright. Give me a moment. Kill this zombie. I'll get a nice area for this thing to be set up. I'll take that mob chunk. Thank you. And I'll be right back. Alright. After a bit of mucking around, I decided... Doesn't matter, I'm coming over to where that that entry, crystal entry thing is. And I'm going to get all set up here. Something else I did in between episodes, which I realised once I got here, is I did some questing and I found, well, I did some wandering around, and I found another one of these underwater future pack things over here. And that's where I found one of the items I'll talk about in a moment. So place this down. I literally placed it over there. The chest is now on the actual boat, which is cool. And you get your building tool and your town hall. So let's just have a quick look in the boat, see if there's anything cool. I don't think there normally is anything that is really needed. I think a lot of people actually sacrifice the boat. They pull it apart and use it for parts. I may end up doing the same thing because it is away from the base. I don't really need it over here. And one of the cool things is, because I've got vein miner on, it doesn't take me much to get some of the materials out of it. Oh no, they broke their sails. Whoops. So yeah, I'm gonna... Let's just jump back to base. So I'm not sure whether the supply camp one works the same. Might be interesting to do that. Now, I'm thinking this side is where I want the village to be. Mainly because it's a little bit flatter. I mean, both sides are fairly flat, but this is a little bit flatter over here. So what I was thinking is I'm gonna come down here. Eventually I'll build like a path up to here. Let's come down here somewhere. And I'm going to use the building tool and not the actual town hall thing. So that's oil I want to collect up at some point. So let's put... No, I'm not going to do it, are you? Town hall. That's a different... fairly different one from the last one I did, but I don't have a lot of birch. I've got mainly oak. Let's do it in wooden. Yeah, I kind of like the birch one. I just don't know. Oh, we got birch here. Now let's do it in birch. That's, you know, the other playthrough. Let's put it up to level 5 and see how big it is. The other playthrough was whoa, it's enormous. And the lag is immense at the moment, so I do apologise for this. The other playthrough used the oak one, so we'll use the birch one on here. That's fine. I'm just going to accept that that's where the town hall's going. Before we can do this, though, obviously we're going to need a builder, and the builder will need somewhere to live and work, etc. So let's jump back up top. And then we're going to need some houses and that sort of stuff. Right. So standard sort of stuff, we want the builder's hut, which is a door and the tool and some wood. So it's just mainly wood. I don't think I have another spare door, do I? I might have used it as fuel. I tend to do that a bit. I tend to use some of my materials as fuel. I don't see it. So let's make a door. I'm loving this table, and I'm so glad that I was reminded that this is in the pack. Okay, so there's the builder's hut. And while we're here, what do we need for citizen's hut is just a torch. Okay, cool. I actually want probably 2 citizens' huts. I'm going to need sawmill, so we need a wooden axe. Gonna need a little bit more wood. So just get some basics going. Sawmill. I wish I could make the quarry. That sounds like a really cool idea. And what else? Can't do the forge yet, but we can do the restaurant and the smeltery. Smeltery might be interesting. So we're going to need a mine. Just a wooden pickaxe. We can do that. A mine. And what was the smeltery? Not that I need it yet, but just an iron ingot. I'm going to make the restaurant too. One restaurant. I'm hoping this works. I mean, if it's got a recipe, it should work, right? I think that's most of the stuff we're going to need. bakery eventually after we build a farm. Alright, so in the terms of future pack, what I wanted to do next, according to the little thing I was reading, I need to scan my tech table. And I need to do it in, I think it's thermodynamics. So you can see how this bar here says that most of the research is done. So because it's not full, it won't find anything. And because I haven't selected anything, it says there it's a piece of the puzzle. So I select geology, for example. It comes up with a yellow cross, which means there is some research, but no, you're not choosing the right one. I know, well, I'm pretty sure for a fact that this is thermodynamics that we need to do. So the gold star means, yes, you've completed it. We have this Research 1 blueprint. It looks like there is still something to be done in this. Maybe because I haven't got the Research 1 done. So in the researcher, we place this production blueprint. And it says here it needs a furnace as a resource. So if I go click, should be able to click that. Maybe I need to, let's get a furnace. Yikes, not that. Let's get a furnace. I should probably sleep because there's going to be zombies and stuff outside, but meh. Place a furnace in here and go next. No. I put a furnace in. Oh, it needs 3 furnaces. I don't know if you could see the little 3 that was there. It was fairly faint. Not that one, this one. Just up in the corner here you can see it says 3 furnaces. So let's grab 3 furnaces and drop them in. And it's working. So it's used that research blueprint. And it's now, I think it's actually researching a smelter of some particular form, a future pack one. And it should unlock something in the book. So there we go. Research production 1 is finished. And it gave us the industrial furnace. So that's now gone. Everything in there's gone. We can place this down for the moment. Because we'll need it to build. I'm going to sleep. Alright, come on. So in our scanner, we now have production 1 is unlocked. We've got these flashing things here which we need to find. So bits and pieces we need to do. But now that we've got production 1, under production tab, there are some things. Firstly, there's the industrial furnace. So this is something we need to make. I'm guessing once we make it, we'll scan it as well. So we're going to need some tanks, some iron ingots, and some furnaces. So tanks, it's just copper and glass panes. Copper, and I had some glass panes. Here they are. Okay, so that gives me 2 tanks. Take that out of there. At future. We're going for a smeltery. Industrial furnace. So 3 furnaces, 3 irons. So let's go. Oh, was it 3 tanks? It's 3 tanks. Of course it's 3 tanks. Why not have something that, you know, you're not going to have a few million of. Need some more cobble. Well, I'm going to have to go mining if I'm not careful. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. There's an industrial furnace. Let's put it in here and scan it with engineering, I guess. Oh, hang on. Okay, so the yellow star means that we've found something, and we've gotten, with thermodynamics, we've gotten the aluminium research. So then that goes into here. And I don't know if I have to click this or not, but then we need to click this one, and it asks us for 2 bauxite. Probably don't have any. Probably used it all. So I'm going to need to find bauxite. That's unfortunate. Copper, bauxite. So I may have to go back over where that other that tunnel thing is, because this area won't have the future pack ores in it. So I'll have to go over there and do some mining. So we're kind of stuck at that point with this one. And I don't know whether scanning it again will give me anything other than the same research. So that's cool. So that's something I'm going to need to do between episodes. These guys are just chilling. So let's get a builder's hut underway. And I do apologise for sort of, I'm kind of jumping around a little bit. That's mainly because I want to try and get a few things done in one hit. Is it weird if I go, I want the builder's hut? I should put the mine there, shouldn't I? Builder's going to take forever too. Let's move that. Oh, goodness me. Can I have that back, please? Alright, so town hall's massive. So maybe the builder over here would be a better option. I know, here somewhere. Builder's hut in birch. We want to rotate it around. I have no idea what that is. It's different. That'll do. Hey, fluffy pus seeds. Trix, you were right. There was some right here. So let's get someone to build it. Tristan W. Covert. He's doing something. I'm not sure what he's set up to do. He's probably going to need a shovel now. A wooden shovel. But that's okay. Alright. Give me a couple of minutes, I guess. What we might do is put a few things out here to get built. Sawmill next. And then we're going to need some more huts. So the builder obviously needs to build. Sawmill can go over here. No, I don't want the sawmill. That's fine. Hopefully that's far enough away. We'll put a hut out here. Awesome. And then maybe another one back here somewhere. I hope the range is good enough. Alright, what else do I have on me? Got the restaurant, the mine, and the smeltery. The mine's going over here. Around the puddle of oil. All the way over here. Tristan is in need of a shovel. So, mine. It's fine, that can go there. And I don't know where the restaurant's going to go. I should build the restaurant up top. Alright, we'll leave it at that for the moment. Alright, give me a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, well it turns out immersive engineering bauxite can be used as well. So this should give us the result for that one. So we've researched aluminium. So we've now got just a couple of things done here. So if we take, let's just scan this again. Engineering. So iron ingots. So if we take, oh sorry, but this one does tools. So if we take this and put it in here and hit that, we need 2 iron ingots. Whoops. Two iron ingots. That'll give us another research. Really need to get rid of some of this junk. You can go in there. And we've just got another research done now. Oh my goodness. Kind of running out of space for things. This is my blocks chest. I don't want to fill that up full of junk. So yeah, we've now gotten tools. Let's have a look at our E-scanner. So we've got aluminium here under industrial furnace that was now unlocked. So basically makes aluminium plates from bauxite ore, it looks like. We unlocked tools, I think it was. Here it is, tools. With new manufacturing methods and materials, I can now create better tools. New research available in tools. Okay, oh, here's tools here. So there's one here, a scrench, which we'll need to research it, which needs composite metal, which apparently we don't know how to use yet, but an iron stick. So once we get composite metals, we'll do a bit more, but there's plenty of stuff to research these composite metals here. So I'm guessing that's just something we're going to keep needing to. Let's put it back on thermodynamics, and scan again. Okay, so there's nothing there. Nothing in power connection, maybe neon energy. Oh look, we've got one here. So this is energy generation and it requires a piston to do the research. How many? Two pistons. So let's just make 2 pistons. Two pistons. In you go. No, it's already doing it. Oh, yeah, he's going. I gave him a shovel. He was digging out last time I spoke to him. Don't think he's... Oh no, he needs 16 silty dirt. I've got 14. So this one, it's just taking a few seconds. But this is the research mechanic. Basically, you put a block in there and you need to scan it until that bar is full. And each time there is something different. Like if I hit scan now, we get the yellow cross. That means it's not that one you need to scan with. So this one's morphology. No, let's go geology. Chemistry. And there we go, getting one here. So reduction. So we need coal for that one. So yeah, you basically go through and just do each one. This needs 4 coal. So I'm going to spend a bit of time finishing the scanning of this device off and seeing what unlocks, because we should get some nifty bits and pieces from that. So this is reduction. We've just... Oh, there we go, res reduction. Discover that the coal can be used during a smelt cycle to remove oxygen and other pollution from resources. Test using this on sand has produced a brown, shiny and solid material I named silicon. Maybe I can find a usage for this after this interesting material later. So next to the local crystals too, I can now produce ingots of them, so we can use the future pack crystals to turn them into ingots. So we've got silicon wafers and ingots, so we're one step closer. Is that the only chemistry one? What about stock breeding? I don't think we're going to get anything on that. No, logistics. There we go. Hopper for this one. So this will do item logistics. We're going to need 2 hoppers. Again, not a hard thing to do. Let's make 2 chests. Two hoppers. There we go. Awesome. So that's going to take a little while. It's almost night time again. I need to give silty dirt to the guy down there. Come on. This is going to unlock another chunk of stuff. But we've still got plenty more to unlock. So logistics, no. Let's go metallurgy. Composite metal, there's the other one. So here's our last... Well, actually, it's not even our last research. There's still more to do. Unless this pops up. Okay. So item logistics and normal pipe has been researched. This one can go in. We need 2 copper ingots. May as well try and finish this off for this episode. I can now sleep while that researches. And these don't require power. That's what's cool about the research. There's no power there at the moment. Composite metal is complete. So if we now look in here, not the bucket, this. We've got composite metal. But if we go back to basics here, oh no, it was tools, wasn't it? So if we go tools, composite metal is now a thing. So we can make this scrench, which is a screwdriver and wrench, I'm guessing. So 2 iron for the stick, and the composite metal, which I may have some of these things. I've got composite metal here. I thought I might have had some iron bars somewhere, but that's okay. Take that out of there. Iron rod. And there's our scrench. Awesome. So we'll be able to scan that as well once we do this. But yeah, I'm going to do a bit more of that in between episodes. I'm just going to duck down here and talk to my builder. He needed 16 of the dirt, I think he said. We'll give him 16 dirt. So since the sprout pack, there's been a bit of an update to the inventory here, which is cool. There you go, buddy. Is that what you wanted? So there are a lot of little bits and pieces that obviously the mod author's been implementing. The ability to level ground out is actually quite nice as well. I don't remember them doing this. How you going, Tristan? What do you need now? Got some gravel. Waiting for... Oh, that was cool. What do you need now? So he needs some birch wood. He needs some torches. But he needs 5 gravel, 6 cobble. Awesome. So I'm going to feed him the items he needs in between episodes. But for now, I'm at the wrapping up point, or over the wrapping up point, I believe. Thank you all for watching. Leave your comments in the section below. And I hope you join me next time. Thanks for watching. See you later.